vibrates humanity in its lowest self, not allowing humanity to work together, to share with one another, have morals and principles. And so we're against that system, and we're doing something about it. We're not going to just talk about it. We're trying to bring change to it. And we have supporters. And people that understand our message are supporting us. So when I say that we shouldn't use the white man, I'm not talking about just all white people. I'm talking about a system of colonialism. A system of colonialists have came here and made us lose our indigenous ways. Now, are we going to be able to be totally self-sufficient? Absolutely. This is all coming. We're in the process of that. And people are supporting that. But we have our obstacles. We have things that are in our way, and we're getting around those things. And we know that you're watching, but the picture is not over. And the journey is not over. So keep watching. And so to answer your next question, why did we run? The exact vernacular to that is, why did we move? We moved because we were being harassed. People had our address. And so if somebody has your address and starts causing trouble in your address, and you decide to leave, that doesn't make you running, that means you're moving. Period. It's not running, it's moving. Do you understand that?
No. Okay. You ran.
Okay, I ran.
Yeah, because you're the first person to say you don't run from your problems. You face them.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
It is a problem, because look at what you guys are going through now.
It's not a problem. It's a solution.
So how is it not a problem if you ran? I don't understand.
It's a solution.
What's the solution? How about when they see that sex tape with Sheba and...
Am I not allowed to have sex with consenting adults?
No, you're not supposed to post it.
So there's no porn? It was posted where? Where did I post it at?
No, man, that's everywhere. That's everywhere.
Okay, so wait. We're not allowed to record ourselves. Hold up. So we're not allowed to record me and my wife are not allowed to record ourselves having sex. And if we did,
your wife and Sheba.
We did not. What I'm telling you is that I didn't post that video at all. That video was on a... Okay, you gonna talk or I'm gonna talk?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the video was in our iCloud. And because of our devices and how the iPhone works, the videos will come up on all devices. One of the people that left leaked that video. That was a personal video that was connected to one of our iPads, and they took that and leaked it. And they're saying we put it out, but we didn't put it out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. With that being stated, you would have to prove that I put it out. I did not put that out. And on top of that, you would have to prove that that was done against their will. So at the end of the day, there were ingredients at the moment to do it. And we know that porn is all over the internet. But that's not what we're doing here. So you're not going to take all of what we're doing here and reduce it to a porno video of humans having sex. When there's
how about molester?
Over the internet having sex. Go ahead.
You have a molester over there, a child molester.
That's your point of view.
But that's not my point of view, because he even spoke about it himself. So what you talking about?
Okay, we already addressed that.
Okay.
Yes, we already addressed.
You got a lot of issues, my man. You got a lot of issues. Yeah, you got a lot of issues going on.
Okay, you can look at all the negative that we got going on, and we got way more positive. And what the devil, not you, but the weakness in you, what low vibrational entity's job is to blow up the negative so that no one sees the positive. And that's the trick of the devil. So what we're going to do is we're going to remain positive in the face of adversity, because you're trying to blow up the negative. Anybody can blow up your flaws. What if somebody looked at your flaws and blew them up? And every time, and so to the point where it overshadowed the good. When there's way more good to look at, can you say anything positive about what we're doing at all?
Positive? Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See?
I really
exactly. Because, see, you refuse to see the positive. But there's plenty of positive, but you are someone that's here to promote negativity because you're a negative.
No, I'm not.
Yourself. But you can't see nothing positive about it because
I'm telling you straight up.
And at this point, I have to end our conversation.
I know. I knew you were going to come with that bullshit. I know it.
I love myself.
Slade. Slade, bro.
what I told you. Like these are they can't say nothing positive because they're consumed with ignorance. And it's not our job is not to pay too much attention to the negative like they're doing. We can't feed into the negative as much. We got to get back onto our message because they're trying to distract our message. We can't do that because now we're giving power. Whenever you pay your mind to is what's going to continue to grow. But we got to stay. We got to know the trick to the devil. The devil going to try to distract you, but you got to get back to the message. Because there's so much positive you can see about what we're doing. But you're choosing to overshadow it. You see what I'm saying? With negativity. And it won't happen. Peace to the gods.
So I have just a question. What that caller was bringing up was irrelevant because you guys kind of already tackled all that. And I feel like sometimes people do have questions, but when you have callers coming in like that, it's like it creates a type of vibe that causes people to shut down, not even want to answer any more questions. So the question that I have is, you brought up a point where you said what you're doing is you're using the Babylon resources that people are sending to you so that it can fund your purpose or what you're trying to do, and you're trying to so that you can put it out there to the world. My question is, like, I really don't care what you all have, going on or your personal lives, because we all have demons and we've all went through things and we've all did things that we're not proud of. And you can't persecute one person, but you have like 5-10 secrets, you know what I'm saying, behind that persecution when you're persecuting someone else.
That's a fact.
So now the only question that I had is when you said that you was using it to awaken the people, the only thing that I would really want to see from you all is things being produced, because you got to understand from a certain type of perspective. Me over here looking at you all over there, and I'm looking around at where I'm living at in Babylon, and I'm looking at where y'all was living at, and y'all was like, y'all had more things than me. Y'all had like TVs, y'all had a studio, y'all had all these things, which that's your thing. You know, that has nothing to do with me. But you got to understand deception. You know, even if you're saying that it's not real, or when you say your message like this is not real, that is not real, it's the perception of it that makes it look like, okay, you're not, the purpose that you're saying that you're trying to spread, you're not. It's from the perception.
So what
is your
question? What is your question?
So, okay, I like to break things down. I am an Aquarius, so I'm like a 3-dimensional type of thinker. I like to do that.
Right,
but my question is,
because this shit about to cut off, so I'm gonna make sure
So my question is, when are you going to? So if you're saying that instead of shooing people away that's from Babylon, how about you all produce books or a foundation so that people in Babylon, so you call it? Yeah, no, that's the question. Why not produce something like a? Why aren't you all producing something like a foundation where the money that's being sent can help fund people who want to come from out of Babylon, or booklets, or this B6 diet? Why is it not on the book? Why is it not like a website where there's consultations that can happen where people can, like, that is like your knowledge, you're sharing it. You know, even though you're coming up here on live and stuff, but it's not really it's not really helping the masses. It's only helping a small few people that want to go out there and do that. But you still have the masses of people that's living in Babylon. So why not produce something from the resources that you're getting from Babylon that can help other people that are living here, instead of going on live, which is your prerogative, and having to deal with trolls and fussing, arguing back and forth, and then we're seeing y'all personal drama and all of this crap, when it's not, y'all drama's not really helping nobody. Now your knowledge may be, but the drama behind the knowledge is outweighing your message. You get what I'm saying? And then the defensiveness, and then people, when they don't agree with your message, you're shooing them off. But it's like, how about put your message in the book so they can really understand it?
What's the question?
That was, well, it was a point. Let's cut the question, but that was what I was saying, because you said that you were producing stuff.
What's the point?
Well, the question is, when are you guys going to start producing things that can help people in Babylon, instead of showing people in Babylon away and calling them evil and demons? Because I'm coming as humble. I haven't disrespected anybody. So if what I'm saying,
Can I answer
Yeah,
the question?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you answer it. Then I'm just gonna say this one thing. If what I'm saying is irritating people's spirit over there, then that lets you know right there that the journey that you're on, the things that you're learning,
Not
is not
irritating.
helping.
It just sounds. You just sound like somebody that's not well studied in what you're commenting on. You sound like.
But all I said was what you said.
Argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. You sound like someone that's not studied in carbonation. We got Carbonation TV, we got Carbonation B6 Diet, we have music, we have all kind of stuff that we give away for free. We got all the thousands of downloads organized on our YouTube page. I got my Facebook. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Number one. Number two, our drama is a tool to captivate people's minds to research what we stand for. And we are making effective change. Everything that's happening is happening in divine timing. And everything that's happening is effective. Even you have been sucked in to the point where if you was an intelligent person, you would have did your research. Then you would have seen what we stood for. And whether we are doing that or not, you would have said, let me take the knowledge and let me do it myself. Right. And so whether we are doing it or not, there's a message there. And so it's up to you to take that message and do it rather than criticize the messenger. You criticizing the messenger and not taking the message. Is the message good? Can you utilize it? If you can't utilize it, well, if you were busy utilizing and making yourself better, you wouldn't have time to criticize us. But see, you're not paying attention to the right thing, which shows who you are. But our message and all that we stand for is all over Carbonation TV. It's all over my page. But see, there's nothing there's no controversy there. You see, there's just self-improvement. And when it comes to self-improvement, no one wants to look in the mirror. No, we rather look at what's wrong with somebody else rather than look in the mirror and work on ourselves. So while you criticizing another person and making judgment on another person, what are you doing in your life to get that? What are you doing in your life to get out that cubicle? What are you doing in your life, What have you learned from carbonation? What not to do? Good. So judge not, because you don't know what other people are going through. We obviously have a message. People are watching. 700 people don't just be watching for no reason. Obviously, something going on worth watching. So maybe you should get the message and do what you need to do with it. We didn't ask you for your advice. That's another thing. If we ask you for the advice, then you should give it. When people don't ask you for advice, don't give it unless you're on your platform. Then you're sharing your knowledge. But if no one asks you for advice, then don't give it. Because no one asked you for that. What y'all want is controversy and propaganda. Controversy and propaganda is not truth. But you want entertainment. So you got entertainment. So all of the negative energy that is surrounding carbonation is promoting our message and you don't see it. But that's okay, because the wise or the elite is being separated. See, what's going on through this is what matters. See, the elite are being separated and the rapture is they're being plucked up out one by one. And it was already written, it says that, do not think that I've come to bring peace upon the earth, but a sword, where a man's family will be his own enemy. So it comes to separate the weak from the elite. And so if you are the elite, you know who you are. You hear the message. You hear the call. The rest of you are going to create the drama that promotes the message that the wise will research and find. See, surface dwellers will only find what's on the surface. And those that are wise will dig deep to find truth. And if you're seeing what's on the surface and you're judging us from that, then therefore that's who you are, a shallow-minded person, a shadow-minded individual. And that's okay. We forgive you and understand you. And I love myself. Another time. Next caller. Picking up. Okay. I don't know what that was.
I'm about to.